Hi, this is Denise. Welcome to my home. Well, it's Monday afternoon and it's about, well, now with the time change, it's 5 o'clock. I've really not gone where I wanted to go today, but that's okay. Um, I wanted to do this much earlier, but I think I needed the time to just not. It's warm in here. I think we ended up having a nice warm day today. I don't know why I haven't taken this off sooner. Uh, I have a small Temu haul for you and a demonstration. And I think we're going to do a lot of demos with the Temu hauls from now on. I think that might be fun. You might recognize this is a little Temu dress that I got some time ago. It's kind of fun. Okay. How is everyone? Well, I'm doing fine. I'm glad you're okay. Did you have a good day at work? If you work outside the home, did you have a good day working in your home? Boy, I have a lot to do in my home. Phew. Been making wreaths and doing stuff, but I need to clean up the wreckage. Well, I'm doing things a little bit different today, and I don't know how that's going to look, but we're going to try it. I wanted to back the camera up a bit so that I should have put a pillow back here so that you can see better. And I don't have to see you, I guess. It doesn't seem so personal to me when I can't see. I don't see well that way, but that's okay. I want you to see. What we're going to do is, like I said, a small Temu haul, and we're going to do a demonstration of one of the items that I got to see how it works. If you're not familiar with Temu, well, wait a minute, let me back up here. If you are coming back, welcome back. If you haven't been here before, welcome. This is a fun channel, and I think you'll enjoy it here. We do lots of different things, and we're moving and changing all the time. There are a lot of great people here. You read the comments, you can see what the hearts are of the people that are here. We're just a wonderful, loving family, and would love to have you to be a part of it. Those of you that are part of this family, thank you for coming back. I love you all so much. Oh, I wanted to tell you, we got our winner, and somehow on my phone, I have lost the contact information. I can't get to it was a message of some kind, but I can't get to it. Well, we were writing back and forth, and I got all of her mailing information. It's Kayla Shipley. Kayla, if you're watching this, would you please contact me? My phone number is in the description. You can write me back the way you wrote before. It'll come up. I'll find you. But for some reason, I'm not able to find that message. And I think it's Kayla Spencer, isn't it? My granddaughter's name is Kayla Shipley, so I almost said Kayla Shipley. But Kayla, get in touch with me. I have your box ready. I just need to have an address. Okay. If perchance you're not familiar with Temu, Temu is an online shopping platform. I know there are still people that aren't. It just is the way it is. And if you happen on this channel, welcome. If you aren't familiar with Temu, let me tell you a little bit. Temu is an online shopping platform. It's unlike any others that we have in this country for a lot of reasons. There are no middlemen. The prices are great. They're 50 to 75% less than what you'll find on the marketplace. Shipping is free. They've absorbed the shipping. Also, because there's so many vendors and they don't have that tight regulation on anything, the prices are all over the place. They go up and down, and they will do that when it's in your cart until you put money on it. Once you put money on it, then the prices are static, except for what's called a price adjustment. Temu knows that the prices fluctuate a lot. So they put in place a price adjustment that if your price goes down after you purchase the item, for 30 days, they will give you what's called a price adjustment. You request it, and they put in your credit account an amount of money to help stabilize and to counteract that price that you originally paid. So you're going to pay the least price that you can for your items. It's a really good deal. Customer service is great. I just dealt with them this morning. They're always right on top of it. Temu is a company that believes the customers come first, and they're real good about making things right. The only thing that I would tell you about Temu is watch what you're doing. Always watch what you're doing with any vendor, but watch what you're doing so that you don't wind up with two of something in your cart that you only wanted one of. They don't do that, but somehow our fingers do that. So watch what you're doing, and when you place your order, just really enjoy. It takes about 10 days to get here. It is shipped from out of the country. If the product is late, they give you a $5 bump. There are games, Fishland and Farmland. The codes are in my description box. You can go there and get food and water for your farm and your Fishland. You can win these games. It takes a minute, but you can win them, and the prizes are really good. Let's see, what else? What else? I was thinking of something, and then it just kind of slipped through my head. If I think of it, I will let you know. Price adjustments. Okay. Oh, if you're a new customer, this is really important. I have a code right here on the bottom of the screen that you'll see. It's AFX07048, and that is my affiliate code. Now, for first-time Temu customers, first go into the website and look at what Temu has. Compare it with your vendors here. You'll see that the prices are as I told you. You know, they're very low. Doesn't affect the quality. They have great quality stuff. But know what you're wanting to buy before you go in. When you decide that you're going to download the app, there is in my description box a new customer app. You use that app to download the application you use the link to download the application on your device. Then you use my affiliate code, which I showed you up here. It's also in the description box, in the search bar. When you do that, after your order is done, you'll enjoy 30% off of your first order, plus a $100 coupon bundle. That's a pretty neat way to start out, don't you think? Well, I think I'd forgotten the most important thing. I'm glad I remembered it. So, stick around. I think you'll enjoy. Go grab something to drink and come sit down with me. I love having you here. It's fun. We get to go through some stuff. So I'll wait. Pause me. I'll wait. Are you back? Good. Well, the first item that I got, now things aren't in a bag right now. I was doing other stuff and I had to price this stuff, so I didn't put it back in a bag. I hauled a couple of hauls ago a light, and I'm using that. I took that in the bedroom with the sewing machine. So I'll be using it as a craft light. It has the magnifier and so forth. This one I'll be using in here for our hauls. I have something called macular degeneration, and it affects how I see things. And when the lights are on, I see a lot better. So having a light will be good. It has a really nice way to secure it. Oh, it's all wrapped up. Okay, let's get it unwrapped. It has a gooseneck. Let's get this off. And I'm hoping, what I'm hoping that this is a high intensity bulb. We'll see. That it is one that can be focused on one individual thing. Now it does have the clippy at the bottom, so you can put it on. If you use it in your bedroom, over your bed, for reading light, whatever you decide to do with it. Now this, it's not going to go anywhere. It's really stable. Now it has an on and off switch. And you need a little butt end for it because it is a USB cable. Let's see here, if I can get it plugged in and turned on so we can see it. You hear all the rustling. I got newspapers that have crossword puzzles in them. And I'm going to have to just give it up, because I'm keeping them to do them, and then I don't do them. They're not my newspapers. And actually, I get them from Habitat when I get stuff to wrap. I think it's really cool that I get to have. There's the light. Can you see there on the box? It's a pretty nice light. It illuminates well. It says it's a 3-color light, so what does it do here? This isn't just an on and off switch. That's off, that's on. I don't see how you would change the light. Oh, you know what it is it's 3 colors of the light, not 3 colors of light. So you can get it in black, white, or silver. It's a fashion UV LED. Well, this could cure your nails. It says it's a nail curing lamp. Huh. That's not what I bought it for. But that's what it's describing it as. So your little high intensity bulb is a nail curing lamp. Now, this little guy was $5.84 and it's $8.99 now. I suppose if you do nails, you can use it for curing. And if you're a reader, you can use it to read with. I think it's really great. I'm happy with the intensity of the light. It's not a hot light. You know how high intensity bulbs got really hot? This is not. So, once again, I paid $5.84 for it, and it's $8.99 now. So we'll just leave that on. Next thing I'd like to share with you is, guess what? It's paint. Huh. Imagine that. And if I can figure out how to open it, there it is. This is a really pretty color. It is like a shiny black gray. It's metallic. And it's an art paint set, or art paint. It's metallic, and it's 70 grams, so that's 2 ounces, 10 grams, so 2 1/3 ounces. It says it's highly expressive paint. High concentration formula, excellent adhesion, waterproof after drying. And they have to put this on there. It says, do not inhale or ingest. Keep away from children. It's a shame that you have to put that stuff on. But you do. It's not open, so I'm not going to. The last time I showed you paint, that purple stuff, well, it got all over everything. So I need to have it where it's safe. And these are acrylics. They're water-based. They're easy cleanup. And Temu's prices are really good on paint. So this kind of completes my colors of the metallic. I have copper, I have silver. Do I have silver? I have gold and copper and the black. And again, the price on this was $5.48 and it's $5.32 today. Now, what do you think this is? Does that have a picture of it? It doesn't have a picture on it. It's all in Chinese. I know what it is. These were on a huge sale, and I bought 5 of them to give as gifts. They're very pretty, very functional. And we'll just see what's in here. Oh, ta-da! It's covered in plastic. We've been praying for Donetta and her family. That they've been marketing their house here in Canada, and they got an offer and sold. This is a huge tray for cosmetics or whatever you want to use it for. You can use it on the table in the kitchen. It's really a pretty thing. And what you don't know about it, it's a Lazy Susan. It's no assembly required like my other one was. But you can use this anywhere. You can use it in your craft room. You can use it in your bedroom. If you have things on your dresser that you put on your dresser. You know what you could do, and I hadn't thought about this, but you know if you have earring holders, you can set these in there, and you can turn your earrings around without having to move the devices themselves. They tend to fall down sometimes. This is a really good buy. I bought them for how much? Where did I write on it? Oh, here it is. I bought them for $2.87. They're $4.08 now. Even at $4.08 for a Lazy Susan, that's a really good price. I think that I should have brought stuff out here to show you all the things you could put in it. Maybe I can still. Okay, I've got scissors and the paint, the box for the lights. I haven't shown you this yet, so I'm not going to put that in there. Now, here's the remote control. If you have a table by your chair, this is a perfect thing to have. This is a devotional that I have. Set that up in there. Or not. You know, you can put it in there though. Let's see, you can put your mail and your checkbook. I'm just putting in here what happens to be around my chair. I have these are Uno cards, and the card holders that I got for the kids. So that can go in here. So look at, and there's room for more. You know what I do too is I put, I get a glass, a pretty deep round glass, and put it in and put all my pens and pencils in it. And it flows really, really well. It's easy to use and it's attractive. It has gold legs on it, it's white. And you know, if you are crafty, and you could paint this. You could make it any decor that you wanted to. And again, it's $4.09 now. It's not a terribly expensive anyway. And watch for sales. Sales always, always happen. I'm going to set this over here. Maybe one needs to go on this table too. Okay. Now I found that I'm doing lots of stuff with wreaths and with flowers, and I absolutely love eucalyptus. I grew up in California and we had real eucalyptus trees, and the smell of eucalyptus, this is not real. But for synthetic, honestly, it's beautiful. It doesn't want to come out, guys. There are 12 stems in each purchase. I'm making ferns or wreaths now that I'm going to be putting eucalyptus in. Just kind of around the edges. It'll be really pretty. It comes well done. You know, the stems are wrapped. There's 6 stems in each bunch. So there are 12 stems together. And then there's a little holder that you can put them in so they stay together. This is what koalas eat. And they exclusively eat eucalyptus. They don't eat anything else. When you find, now we don't have koala bears here naturally, but in the countries that they do, I hope they're mindful of keeping the eucalyptus alive and well for their koalas. I think that they're native to Australia. They might be native to other countries too, but I'm not sure. Now this eucalyptus was $2.45 and it's $2.39 now, so it's gone down some. They're so pretty. They don't look plastic, do they? And the last time I showed you these, I told you I had enough to float the house, and I still have enough to float the house. I think that I'm coming to an end of what I ordered. But you know, doing flower arrangements, this is really, really necessary. You can use it for artificial as well as live. This foam is really absorbent. So if you're using it for live flowers, you can soak your foam before you put your flowers in there. You put it in the bottom of your vase and you poke flowers in there. My mom used to have these, but they were metal and they were like a waffle shape on the outside. They were called frogs, flower frogs. I hadn't thought about that for a while. But they didn't have the ability to absorb water and hold water for the plants themselves like this does. There are 8 in here. I paid $2.69 for them for 8, and they're $2.73 now. You know, these are really good to have in your cupboard under the sink. You never know what you're going to find outside if you have some flowers that you want to bring in. These are a good thing to have. If you find your flowers and you want to keep them moist, this is the way to do it. It's different than putting them in a vase. If you put them in the vase, the stems get soft. And if you put them in this, they stay moist, but they don't get soft like they do in a vase. If you're putting together artificial flowers or artificial greenery, it helps to develop your display. And again, they're $2.73 now, and they were $2.69 when I purchased them. Ah, putting holes in my socks. Okay, I've been working with glue guns. And you know, that glue is really hot. I hope this works as well as I'm thinking it will. They tout them to work well. These are fingertips to use when you're using a glue gun. I've had blisters on my fingers. The glue, when it's hot, it's like hot sugar. It just keeps clinging, and I've had blisters. Oh, look. There are different sizes in here. So, there's one for my pinky. Actually, I think it's just because people have different size hands. Oh, the kids will love these. Look. You cover all your fingers. 3, 6, 9, 12, or 10. They're 10. So let's see if they fit all of the fingers. Here's the biggest one. That goes on my thumb. There's another thumbie. Now all I have to do is figure out how to be coordinated. I don't need to wear all of these. I'm just playing here. Kind of shows you about the sizes that come in there, though. My hands aren't small. And of course you pull them down some. Let's see. Now when I'm doing glue, I'll put it down and then I use my thumb and my pinchers. So you want your pinchers to be protected. And if you use fingers other than that as well, you would want them to be protected too. What's one that's more this size? So this will protect your fingers from getting burnt. They're supposed to anyway. They'll definitely keep you from getting glue on your fingers. And there are 10 in here. And if you can keep them away from your kids and your grandkids, you know how they like stuff like this. They were $1.95 and they're $1.95 now. I think that's a small price to pay to know that you're not going to walk around with blistered fingers. They hurt. You have more nerve endings in your fingers and your feet than you do anywhere else in your body. Did you know that? Okay. Now you know that I have done some putting together of plants in pots. And I haven't had any moss, you know, to put over the whatever I have the plant in. And this is artificial moss, but you know it smells like dirt. It smells like moss. And I'm going to. It's really compressed and you can open it up quite a bit. There's a lot in here. My vacuum is going to love this. It can't be artificial. It looks real. These were $1.01, and you can get it's out of stock or out. Let me see what I can find on the laptop. Gosh, where are my words today? My tablet. I've got this everywhere. Come here, tablet. Where are you? There you are. Hunter. Hunter, come here. Come say hi so you don't have to bark. Come on. I'm going to find the order. No, Hunter. Forest green artificial mosses. It sure doesn't look artificial to me. View more details. Let's see. Well, here's some. And this is, I didn't end up getting any to put, you know, a picture to put on the camera. I'll have to get this one. And it's 100 grams. This is come on now. $20 grams, 20, 40, 60, 81. So the 4 of these to purchase the 60 grams would be $4. But they have all different kinds. You know, some looks like it's moss on a rock. I wouldn't have this in my house as a decoration, like on the walls or anything. You gotta look on your device and look up the moss and see what it shows you. It's quite interesting. But it is available, and you will pay about the same price for it. I will bring up a picture and put it on there for you so you'll have a place to order if you'd like to order it. And this makes your plants look so nice. You know, you can glue it down. And it's artificial, although it smells just like dirt. It smells like outside. It's not a bad smell. It's just, that's the smell. These were $1 a piece. And the container that I saw was about a quarter the size, or 4 times the size of these little ones. And it was $4. So the price is about the same. Now, what I'd like to show you now is something that I've had stampers for a long time, and I've had them long enough that my stamp pads went dry, and I wanted to show you what I have and what they look like when you use them. These are some of the, I have a whole bunch of stamps, so we'll use this one. We can use this one. Hunter, no. I bought this set of stamp pads. They're crystal crafting pads for fabric, wood, and paper. I think they're done. They have to defend the world, right? There are 15 ink pads. And the price on this for the whole set of ink pads was $9.28. And it's $9.49 now. Get a blue one. And a real pretty green one. A red one. And this is a darker green one. I think this is black. Kind of looks black. This is a reddish brown. Real pretty yellow. This is like a gold. I don't know if it's glittery or not. I can't really tell. There's silver here that's definitely glittery. It's a real pretty pink. An orange. Well, this looks like orange too. I haven't seen red. Maybe this is supposed to be red. Maybe it comes up red. I don't know. I didn't show you a red one. Yes, I did, didn't I? Did I show you this one? There's red. Purple. And this is a blue. Now, and once again, it was $9.49, I think, that I paid for it. And it's $9.47 now. No, I paid $9.28 for it, and it's $9.49 now. So it's a little bit more. I try to find sales. Sometimes I think I'm getting a sale and I'm not. But, oh well. With price adjustments, it helps to balance that out. Let's see. I think I'm going to use, on this one, the blue and the purple. These are a good size to use to like vary your colors. I haven't done this for a while, so I'm kind of rusty. Let's just see where it goes. See if they still have red ink in them. I hope they do. This is a fun craft to do, you know. You can get your stampers and cardstock and make cards. You can use it in scrapbooking. If you do journals. You could even do this on stationery if you still write letters. Okay, let's see what we end up with here. I've always had more of a desire to do stamps than I've had the ability to do them. And I hope that this turns out okay. I had a friend when I lived in South Dakota. She did a lot of stamping. And you can find stamps now. I buy all of my stuff secondhand. And you can find them for very little. Now, I didn't get the blue as well as I wanted to, but you can see the purple. Isn't that pretty? And if you have a desire, you can take and fill in and color these with real fine. Let's see if I can do this again and do it better this time. I don't like to leave things half done. I hope I can do this right so that you can see what you can do. That's better. This blue is just very light. I think it would really be fun to go in here with colored pencils and enhance it. Let's see what it would look like if I did it all just in purple. It could be that the stamp is not even. It couldn't be me, right? Well, sure it could. But you have colors to play with until the cows come home. There you go. Each time it gets better. I can't tell if it's blurry or not. I'm doing the best I can here. It's a flower basket. A really pretty one too. You can fill that in. If this was on cardstock, fold it into a card. That would be lovely. Here's another one we can do. This happens to be you're invited, place, date, time, phone, RSVP. I know that a lot of this isn't done so much anymore, but it certainly can be. We don't have to go with the flow, you know. We can create our own beautiful things. And even if you wanted to just create one and then take a picture of it and put it on Facebook or whatever you're doing, you know, if you have an event, it doesn't have to be just typed. You can make a picture and send a picture and make it so pretty. This is blue. Well, rats, I didn't get the side well enough. I think too, because I'm sitting down, I may not be getting the overall pressure that I need to get. But it sure gives you an idea of what you have here with colors. They're very, very nice, beautiful colors. And for the price, you really can't beat it. 15 of them for $9. They're all different colors. And you will have a great time. And if you need to borrow any stamp pads, I've got a bunch of them, or stampers. I've got a stamper for everything. I probably have, well, I have hundreds. I got this one at Habitat. It's brand new. And it has all the little alphabet. And this one happens to have little stampers on the middle, in the middle of this one. I don't know if they work still. But these will be fun for the kids. This is brand new. It's never even been opened. So, have you enjoyed the content? I've really enjoyed having you here. I've enjoyed playing with you. Trying out the stamper pads. if you've enjoyed the content, I would invite you to subscribe. It only takes a minute. If you're watching on TV, the name of this channel is Temu Train, T-E-M-U Train and More. Bring it up on your phone, and that way you can hit subscribe and like, and the channel will come up for you as I post them, as I publish them. Now, I don't know if you all know about this, but you can cast from your phone onto the TV, and that way you have control of your phone, and you can, as your videos come up that you put up there, you can make your comments and subscriptions. If you're brand new to Temu, remember to go into the description box for your download and my affiliate code, and that'll afford you 30% off of your first order plus a $100 coupon bundle. Wonderful way to start. If you're returning and you're one of our subscribers, or if you're returning and haven't subscribed, I would invite you to subscribe as well. But use that affiliate code in your search bar when you do your orders. It'll link your order back to this channel, and it'll give us an opportunity to maybe have some sponsored hauls, and I can show you more. It would really be fun that way. I know I've had some sponsored hauls, but they've changed the rules for it, and if they don't see any sales, which they don't, for some reason they don't see any sales on this channel, I'm going to have to contact them as to why. And be sure and use that code in your search bar so that we can get some credits. I love you guys. And I know this isn't very long. I don't think it is anyway. But I want to be able to come to you every day with something. And if I cut my orders a little bit, I can order more orders. I have to be careful because my money is tight too. So just bear with me and enjoy the Temu orders that I have. And stay with us. We'll have other things too to do. I love you guys. Thank you. And until next time.